G'day, mate.
Hello, friends. Wait. Excuse me. Well, hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome to this late stream. Let me just double check that everything is working, and then we will begin. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We are going to be playing some more demos today. Our last day of demos. Let's see. All right, that's connected. Excuse me. That's connected. Did I update this? I did.
To the moon and back.
What?
12 months. My how time flies.
12 months? But that's a year. I don't know why my thread is doing this. One, Runner, welcome in. Hello, how are you? And Daz, hello, how's it going? 1 year, that is wild. That makes sense. You followed... Oh, it's doing that thing. Oh, I guess you followed at the end of this month, but we were playing, Rebirth at this time. But enjoy the walkies. I hope you have a good one. We're just going to be here playing some demos. I know it's a late stream, so it's probably going to be a little bit of a quiet one, but there's still a bunch of demos that I had on my list. I was like, I want to play these. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to be, this one's for you. But thank you again so much for the 1 year, Wild. But enjoy the walkies. Give Ralph all the scritches. And yeah, enjoy. So I have a list of at least 9 demos that I would like to do. I actually have a list of more that I was like, these are on my list, but I don't think we're gonna get to those because it's too many. So I think I have 9 that I would like to do. The first one is updating currently, so we can't start it yet. So I'm just gonna wait. It looks like it's like 70% there. Oh, it's done. So perfect. But yeah, I have a list of a bunch of demos that we're gonna play today. And they all range from like, this first one's a first-person puzzle type game. We have some cozy ones. We have one that's pretty much just narrative, like it's mostly just text. And we have a mystery one, a platformer, a bunch of stuff. There's 2 additional ones that I have on the list that I haven't downloaded yet, and I could probably download them in the case we speed through these, but like normal, the plan is that we will kind of just play them until I sort of make a decision whether or not this is something that I would like to play or not. That's kind of how I do it. I don't beat every demo, so very likely we won't sit very long with many of these, unless I'm just absolutely loving it. Then sometimes they go a little bit longer. There are a few on this list that I'm like looking forward to, and so it is possible we might run into some of those, but we shall see. This first one, we're gonna see if it launches. I don't know if there's anything special you need to do to get it to launch. It's one of those. Most of the, like, I wonder which games it is, but there is a consistent theme of, like, first-person games. It must be built on a specific engine. If it requires DirectX or DirectX 11 or whatever it is, I always have to do something special to get it to run. This game, I don't know if it'll require it, but it is fancier looking graphics, I think. So we'll see how the Steam Deck handles it. And there's a couple of games that are like that on this list, so we might actually run into a few issues where it's like, actually we can't play this demo, which is fine. Again, I have on my other list 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17 more. There's actually one on that list that we might move up that I have not downloaded, but I have requested the code. And so I feel like maybe we should. This game isn't launching. Or it says it is, but it has not started yet. Also, I am back testing OBS 31. So we're gonna see how that runs for us. I think the issue that I had where my camera was freezing was my webcam software and not OBS. Oh. Is it gonna launch? Oh, it's working. Okay. I was confused because it said running on my screen, but it had not started yet. And so I was like, but is it? So this is Chroma Gun 2. Let me change the category. I've heard good things. I did not play Chroma Gun 1. But Opont said that I should play this, and so that's why we're here. It's like Chroma Gun is like, I am not colorblind. It's like a Portal-esque type puzzle first-person thing. Let's see here. Video. I actually wanted to play Chroma Gun 1. But I never did. I never got into it. I think I couldn't really find the game on sale, as far as I can know. Before you start, what you're about to play is still in active development. Some parts are exclusively for the demo. We made those just for you. You must feel so special. Other parts were changed or shortened, some of them significantly. A lot of this may change before the full release, or not, who knows? So, if you spot any bugs or visual glitches, just know they'll be gone by release day, and if they're still there when the game comes out, we'll call them an inside joke, just between you and us. Love it. Excellent.
Through the door on your left, please. I'll be right with you.
Hello. Let me, hold on, Richard. Is this, oh, custom. So this is all on low already. Let's see how that looks. And is there sensitivity? Okay, seems less wild this way. Your future at Chromatech. Okay.
Okay, test. Can you hear me? Let's see.
So we have a, can I push these things? No? That seems interesting. Wait a minute.
Go ahead and grab that firearm from the glass case.
That one?
This is our patented chroma gun. You'll notice the chroma gun shoots yellow paint. Not just any yellow paint. This entirely non-undangerous substance exhibits a physical property we call magnetoid chromatism. Well done. Long enough.
Interesting. Hold on. Before we continue. How does one get to that? What's over there? Or do you think it'll loop around? Do this? No. There's definitely something in here. No, okay. Alright. I give up. There must be something. Something. Maybe we come back to that. Oh.
This is... You're not supposed to be back here. Okay, fine. Just try to make your way back onto the proper testing track. And don't break anything.
Oh.
I'm thinking, it's weird you came across a purple worker droid. We didn't make it. Where did it come from?
Sassy, welcome in. How's it going? How are ya? And Sassy.
TV Plus Ultra.
44, 44, 44.
44 months. Incredible. How are you? Thank you so much for the resub. How's it going? Oh. Oh, interesting. Very peculiar. Oh, there's boxes.
Hey, where did you go? Glenn, something's scrambling the monitor.
What?
Come fix it.
I don't know if anyone can hear me, but if you can, sorry about all the chroma guns, yeah. The EPA is all up in our business, and well, long story short, we need our warehouse to be empty by morning. I didn't know what to do, but then this rupture in space-time just shows up out of nowhere, and well, I'm not one to waste an opportunity. Anyways, if you can hear me, if you could just hang on to them for a bit, and then, I don't know, send them back in a few days. Is that cool? Hello? Anyone there?
I was doing great until the tendonitis decided to flare up. At least it's in my wrist and on my ankle, but still, that's still no fun, though. I hope you feel better. I'm really sorry. This is on my list, but I don't think I'm going to get to it now. Yeah, Opons recommended it. And there's so much in this. Opons recommended it. And so hold on. Can we do... Okay. Q to remove paint. Interesting. Oh, hold on. So I can't make that red. What do I do with you? Oh, I could make you, like, purple, though. Will that... Maybe... Hold on. Okay, so black just doesn't do anything. I see. This is really interesting. Oh. Okay. What's interesting, we kind of have gone... I'm curious now, actually. Because there was a path we were supposed to take, but I veered off. And now I'm like, where are we?
There you are. Wait, what is that? Is that a tri-colored chroma gun? Wait,
Oh, this is where we...
stop.
Okay.
This isn't right.
So we branched off.
Purple? It took us years to get the yellow chroma gun working. There's no way in the universe we could make a gun that could shoot something as preposterous as purple.
I wonder now. Hold on. Some of the demos this year surprised me. Which were your favorites? I remember reading about some of them in the Discord, but what were some of your favorites? So there is a purple one here. But we don't have... Oh, there is, Oh! Lol. There we go. What is back here? Jaws, welcome in. About to play some pickleball. Enjoy. I hope pickleball goes well. Okay. I mean, I can see this being a very interesting game to play. I wanted to play the first Chroma Gun, but I never got a hold of it. Oh. Hello. We just made it back to the beginning. I wonder if we were... I guess... I don't know. Maybe we come back to this. I thought there was going to be something really special. We ended up just going around to the beginning. Very fun. I wonder if you like... That's where the demo ends, or you, like, loop back or something. Little Problems, Tempopo, Sugar Island, Northern Path, Seeking Adventure, Dragon Song Tavern, Buffet Night, Decadent Full Course, 3D Escape Room, Detective Story, Out and About, Twilight Monk, Horror's Glades, Seed of Calamity, Tales of Seikyu. Oh, very fun. I know some of those from, like, following them. There we go. Like, I know Tales of Seikyu, but I've never,
Good day, mate.
I don't know if that would be a game that I would stream. Johnson, welcome in. How are you? And you know, Little Problems, I only thought it was okay. The demo didn't make me fall in love with it. But, this is fun. This is like a puzzle, whoops. What was it? How do I, clear this? Q? Q. Okay, so... Tales of Seikyu is? Oh, okay, so I can make this green. Oh, interesting. I wouldn't have placed it as being like
I want to
paleo.
say you're not supposed to be back here, but I don't even know what back here is. I've never seen this before. I don't know what in the universe is going on.
Okay, wait. So I need this back here, but I can't change the color of this. And I can't change the color of that. So I guess I'm going to change the color of the ball. Can I just... So there's that. I'm doing good, Jonzo. How are you? How's life and things been for you? Only played 90 minutes of the demo and it seemed very similar. Oh, very cool. I guess that makes sense. So, okay. Oh, can I just, is it still activated? It is, okay. Caution, stairs extend when activated. Okay. So, we have a yellow over there, purple. Where is this going up to? That. Am I supposed to... Feels like I need a third one. But maybe not. Maybe it's incremental. So, okay, maybe not. Oh. There we... Yeah, it is. Okay, so then... I need you there. Because, yeah, that's just gonna... I think the one that surprised me the most was Horror's Glade. It reminds me of Don't Starve, made me wonder if I'd like Don't Starve. Oh, interesting. Very, very cool. For some reason, my iPad Twitch messes up all the time now. Pretty sure I spent most of the time in Seeds of Calamity. I'll have to look at that one. I am up to my eyeballs in homework, but I designed my first kinetic typography project. Had to teach myself how to animate in After Effects. After Effects is very difficult, but once you like get the basics of it, then you're pretty golden. I like After Effects a lot. That's how I do a lot of the stuff for my stream. So you'll be so good once you figure it all out. Okay, so can't really change the color of you. The only thing I can change the color of is this guy. Farm sim with turn-based combat. Interesting. What if I'm supposed to... Because, one, if I add anything to this, this is going to be black. Okay, so... What can I do here? That's purple. Oops, nothing. No other color boxes. What do we have? Yellow and red. Okay, so that's how I do that. The problem is I need you here. Oh, could I do... Hold on. What if I do this? Right. Okay, it's making sense now. Because it doesn't... I forget it doesn't need to be activated for it to, like, be on the spot.
Oh my God, what is that? You're not going to jump in there, are you?
I mean... Oh! Jump into that strange wobbly thing. What's the worst that could...
Hello. Who are you? Did you just come out of that hole in reality?
Daz, welcome back. How's Walkies?
Have a chroma gun. Does that mean you came to this universe just to test? That's spectacular. Usually it takes a lot of marketing to just get testers in here. With press and influencers and funny little TikToks. But you just show up out of nowhere, eager to test. You might just be my favorite already.
This is very cool. I think we stop here because I feel like I'll play the full thing. I feel like I'm confident that we're like, you know, this is very fun, very Portal-esque. I could see myself playing this. I might wait for it to be on PlayStation. I feel like it'll run better on my PlayStation 5 if it's going to release on there. I mean, if not, we can always get it on Steam Deck. But this looks very fun. So let's pop over here. I did like that. Walkies were good. Ralph even wanted to play some fetch, which is always nice. Aw, Ralphie. Temu Portal. I first read that as like temporary, but I realized, yeah, kind of. There is a this is the second game in a series. It's just, yeah, it is kind of. It's like definitely a first person puzzler, which I feel like can be very though this one has it's like color puzzles mostly, but that did have a portal, so I mean, you're not wrong. Still not as interesting as Where's Waldo with combat. Which game was that? I've been meaning to ask, have you picked a date for Australia? Are you waiting for the winter? Not picked a date for Australia. When we are still going for our stretch goals. But looking at maybe like September-ish, I think that's what was recommended to me. So we still have a few months for that, which is nice. So I can still sort of, you know, do that. Oh, also, Daz, a long time ago I said, Daz, I have something to tell you, but I forgot what it was. I remembered what it is. Also, Too Much to Bear. Hello, how are you? Seeking Adventure. Interesting. I remembered what it is. I looked up the rules for being on holiday in Australia and if I would be able to do work. And the answer is I could do work, my current work, while on vacation over there. It's just that I can't do work for Australian companies basically while there. Is how it goes. But so just don't tell anyone. No, I can't. I mean, just don't tell anyone that I'm doing work for an Australian company. I mean, I probably wouldn't do that, but I can still do work while on holiday. It says on the visas page, it says as long as it is not for like, I forget how it's phrased, but it's basically like as long as it's not for the like income benefit of a Australian company. As long as I'm not doing work for an Australian company, I can still do my remote work and stuff from over there. Which, I mean, depending on how the state of the country goes, maybe I might try to make my stay a little longer. We'll see how that goes. Because, yeah, things be crazy. Before, I have a bunch of other ones. We're going to do this one. This one was recommended to me for people who liked Citizen Sleeper. This might be a game for you. This one's called Inhuman Resources, a literary machination. There's going to be a lot of text. Watching the Oscars with my mom, so I'll be back and forth. All right, enjoy. I didn't even know the Oscars were on tonight. Let's see. Inhuman Resources. It does not seem to have a category. Okay, well, we'll just stick to demos and games then for this one. Games and demos. There we go. On holiday visa, all you're permitted to do is incidental work online for your job in your home country. Really? When I looked it up, it said that as long as it wasn't for an Australian company, you were fine. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I saw that on the Australian visas website. I'll double check. Because I'm pretty confident. The way it said it was like, well, yeah, we'll compare notes. Fair. Also, side note, everybody, this week is YV's streamiversary. And he is doing 4 streams this week. He will be doing all Crash 4 starting tonight. He's trying to beat Crash 4, or 106% Crash 4. Which is like, he's done all of the platinum relics and now needs to do the perfects, and he's trying to do it, and he's trying to beat it on Thursday, but he has a few levels left, and so he's doing it, he is streaming it every day. Also, we might be doing Split Fiction this week. When is the thing? Thursday. Too much to bear. 106%. Yeah, so you can just 100% the game. Then there's like, it goes beyond that. And then there's like, and he's not even doing everything. There's one more thing that he could do after he finishes. The last thing he's trying to do is get the perfect relics, which means in Crash, you break every box on every level. But what was I going to say? Oh, but then there are like dev relics, which is when you go for the dev times for every level. He's not doing that. But he said it's too difficult, and I would agree. It does seem like too difficult. He's gone beyond what I would do. So anyway, but yeah, so he's doing a 106%, but he's trying to be. How many games are on the list today? A bunch. A bunch. We're gonna see how much we get through it, but we're not going to spend a lot of time on each one. There are 3 deaths. The first is when the body ceases to function. The second is when the body is consigned to the grave. The third is that moment sometime in the future when your name is spoken for the last time. Oh, yeesh, David. Yeesh, David. And that reminds me actually of Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium, there's I think the quote is like, there are 2 deaths, and the first death is in the heart or something like that. Meaning like, because the main character is very much heartbroken. Anyway, the phone call. Scree! An all too familiar screeching reverberates inside your brain. The noise comes in waves, the pain follows suit. You try your best to ignore both, but the mere fact you've acknowledged the awful sound means it has already won. Your phone's alarm is simply much too loud to ignore. Defeated, your eyelids peel apart like sheets of rotting Velcro, blinking back a bad night's bleary haze. You lie in bed, awake against your consent. The room is almost pitch black, save for the intermittent flashing of your phone's screaming screen. A rancid, if routine stench of unwashed bedsheets bids you a bittersweet good morning. You're home, for better or worse. Mostly the latter these days. Just once you'd wish you'd wake up somewhere else instead. Just once you wish time would ask permission before racing ahead. But your phone doesn't care about what you want. The insufferable screeching drills deeper into your skull. You throw back your dirty blankets, blindly reaching for the misbegotten beast. Pick up the phone. Oh, I need to hold it. Okay. So these are going to be like options, I bet. The slab of thumb-smudged plastic feels comfortable in your palm. Most call the device ancient, but to you it's cozy and familiar, like an old, if outdated, friend. No oversized touchscreen, no fancy graphics card for mobile games, no constant access to so-or-so G network, just a simple tool with a cute antenna that still allows you time to disconnect. You've always appreciated the old and the analog, despite the wider world's obsession with digitized progress. Wait, okay, Jet, I'm re-reviewing. I was looking at the 12-month holiday visa where you can't work back home, but the 3-month one you're good, provided you don't work for or person in Australia. Yes, there we go. That's what I thought. That's I knew there was something like that there. But that's good. Yeah, there's like, I mean, I was going through the visa site. There's like a ton of difference, and you can't be criminal. Like, fair. Fair. I can do that. We apparently, which is odd, I guess. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I was looking at a lot of that, but anyway. Okay. Being the land of convicts, I know it's such irony there that that would be that would be a stipulation, but whatever. It's fine. We all move on. No oversized touchscreen, no fancy graphics cards for mobile games, no constant access to Source G network, just a simple tool with a cute antenna that still allows you to disconnect. You've always appreciated the old and the analog, despite the wider world's obsession with digitized progress. There's sincerity and physicality, a warmth to an object's weight. You cling to this relic as long as you can. Sensible upgrades be damned. Old cell phone. You fiddle with the phone, desperate to stop the alarm, but no matter which button you press, the shrieking will not end. That's because this isn't your alarm at all. It's your ringtone. Squinting in the darkness, you barely make out the caller's ID. It's your aunt/landlady, technically speaking. Hopefully just your aunt today. The woman is exhausting enough when she isn't asking for rent payments, no matter how overdue they are. Still, should you really ignore a call from the one person still willing to support you between jobs? We'll accept the call. Static crackles as your obsolete cell phone struggles to connect. After a sharp click, you mumble a hesitant hello. Hey there, sweetie. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. I hope I'm not interrupting lunch. The scratchy facsimile of her bombastically condescension voice greets you on the line's other end, no mistaking your dear auntie. But what's this about lunch? You flick on a light and glance towards your microwave's LED. A shameful number stares back at you from the abyss. 1:29 p.m. You wince and make up a half-baked lie, pretending to talk with your mouth full. Your aunt doesn't seem to buy it. Well, I'm sure you're very busy with your job applications today, so I'll get straight to the point. Do you have any idea when you'll be able to send me last month's rent? I know money's been tight lately, but it's already the 31st. One missed payment is bad enough. But two? Landlady it is. You feel yourself deflate, glancing to the tower of rejected job applications, standing proud and precarious upon your messy desk. The top sheet almost grazes your modest apartment ceilings. Your aunt suggested to print each refusal, claiming they'd make your eventual hiring all that more rewarding. You found that harder and harder to believe ever since the letters started to outnumber the dollars in your bank account. Sweetie, do you have some kind of estimate for me? I would really need an answer today. Lie to her, things under control. You have no choice. Beg for more time to pay again. Let's lie. You give your best impression of a confident salesman, laughing her worries away. Of course you'll get the money. You have tons of promising interviews lined up. When it's bound to work out, and when it does, you'll have such a crazy salary you'll be able to pay, like the next 5 months in advance or something. So you went for a big lie. You pause dramatically, awaiting your aunt's amazed approval. All you get is bitter disappointment. Sweetie, if this is how you behave during interviews, it's no wonder you haven't been hired yet. I could smell you lying from over here. Yee! Honestly, I'd be more than willing to forgive delays if I knew you were actually trying, but you can't expect me to believe you've been pulling yourself up by the bootstraps and giving this job hunt all you've got when you've been living in a pigsty for the past year. Pigsty? You deflect the woman's accusations, blabbering in desperate denial, but as your eyes drift over the sorry state of your apartment, your ramblings soon turn to tragic silence. Oh, there we go. You've been immune to the stench for a few months, but no amount of time will ever make you blind to the altars of wretchedness your neglect has erected. On the floor, crumpled stacks of crusty laundry litter the unmopped ground like landmines in an active war zone. At your desk, fly-swarmed styrofoam containers amalgamate themselves into awkwardly unstable modern art installations. Your largest one can only be referred to as the Leaning Tower of Takeout. In the kitchen, filthy cookware overflows from your sink, bathed in rancid dishwater. A layer of film has formed on the surface, thick as the crust of a creme brulee. And even in your fridge, the outdated contraption hums like a thermonuclear lawnmower, even though you know it's not keeping anything cold right now. Maybe ketchup packets if you're lucky. Pigsty or not, there's no denying that this whole unemployment business has taken a serious toll, one that's gone on long enough for your aunt's pity to become a well-deserved contempt. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Hey, it's not your fault. Those stupid companies won't hire overqualified geniuses. You're right. You're scum. What? Oh, she's right. You're scum. Worse than scum. She should just evict you to get it over with. You're sick of pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. Can't someone else pull them for you? We'll go with the middle one. You throw yourself in a dramatic tirade detailing your utter lack of worth, the hopelessness of human existence, and the filthy trash-strewn ditch you deserve to die in, preferably alone. By the time your aunt gets a word in edgewise, your face is slick with tears and mucus, your heart tied into painful knots. Enough. I'm sorry, all right? I didn't mean to be so harsh. Now calm down, please. Sounds like she's begging out of irritation than out of worry for your well-being, but you listen nonetheless, taking time to control your breathing and wipe away strings of snot. The phone crackles with warbled noise as your aunt lets out a groan. Good grief. I know this mental health nonsense you keep talking about is a big deal, but you have got to get it together and take action. Somehow, you can't just keep using mood swings as an excuse to escape responsibility. That choice will get you nowhere. You've acquired clinically depressed! Am I winning? Have I won? Yay! You brace yourself as the woman prepares to deliver her most frequent, most frustrating spiel. You could probably repeat it word for word if you were ever held at gunpoint. Remember, sweetie, in our world, choices matter. The big ones and the small ones. We can't always take those decisions back. We can't control their consequences either, which means we have to choose carefully. You most certainly have not been doing that, but if you have any intention of getting yourself out of this mess, you need to start making the right decisions, and soon. You mumble something non-committal, rolling your eyes at her endless nagging. The woman may be able to smell dishonesty, but she's nose blind to her own poo-poo. Anywho, enough of that. The real reason I'm calling is because I have an opportunity for you. You can tell by her inflection she means a job opportunity. Your reaction is practically Pavlovian. You salivate at the thought of your unrelenting financial woes finally coming to an end and grip the cell phone tighter, aching with anticipation. By the way, does that tell me? A crippling chemical imbalance lodged deep inside your brain makes good days bad and bad days harder. Okay. So it's what I expected. I didn't know if there was like an effect it was going to tell us. See, there's this problem. I wonder if that's going to affect our decisions in the future, or like how the story behaves. Something like that. See, there's this problem employee at our company. He works at one of the local branches right next to where you live, but the man has a terrible attitude and is even more terrible when it comes to, well, whatever it is you think we do over there. You picture her limply waving a wrist in some vague, dismissive pattern, more of the highly confidential stuff she can't share, but brags about anyway. Not that you're entirely sure what your aunt actually does, but for a living to begin with. Something to do with human resources, maybe? This is interesting. I feel like there's going to be some mystery. She works at some place shady is going to be my guess. Needless to say, we'll be laying off the little sourpuss as soon as a fitting replacement is found. But thing is, we need that replacement fast. Company has a big business deal coming up. We can't afford to be short on staff right now. Luckily, I happen to know a certain someone in dire need of a job, and this position happens to be entry level. No major qualifications needed. It even comes with a sterling letter of recommendation from yours truly. Now, this job won't be easy. Supervisors are very, very strict, and the anxiety has a way of following you home, but so long as you nail the interview, you're basically guaranteed stable income for as long as you need it. Smyrna Corp isn't prone to random layoffs. Getting dollhouse vibes. Definitely feels like this company is not good. I'm already just feeling it. So how about it? Shall I schedule something for you? Interesting. I wonder what happens if we decline. You knew this was too good to be true. There's no way you're subjecting yourself to all that anxiety for mediocre pay and horrible working hours. Still, you managed to answer her proposition with a courteous no thanks. Your phone emits a high-pitched whine as your aunt lets your answer simmer. Something rattles on her end of the line as though she were shaking in anger. When she finally deigns to speak again, she hardly sounds like the woman you know. Oh, goodness. Listen here, you little guy. I just told you to start making better choices. Either choose to take the interview, or I'll choose to break every bone in your miserable little body. Do I make myself clear? You swallow a fist-sized lump that has formed in your throat as your actual fists begin to shake. There's no bombastic condescension or passive-aggressive judgment this time. Only a cruel ultimatum and the most genuine intent to inflict bodily harm that you've ever heard. Whether or not your aunt intends to make good on her end, you quickly stammer that you'll at least attempt an interview. Tensions fade as fast as they flared. Your aunt's tone returns to normal, though a note of shame clings to her sighing voice. I'm sorry, sweetie. This whole business partner situation has me under a lot of stress, but I swear I wouldn't offer you this job if I thought I could trust someone else. Wow, that is a weird backhanded compliment. Without missing a beat, your aunt hammers at her computer's keyboard, drafting you an email. You clamber your way out of bed, tripping over day-old takeout and mounts of dirty underwear as you rush toward your laptop. I've booked your earliest appointment I could possibly find. You should get an email with the time, address, and job description soon. Be sure to read everything carefully and do not be late. Mr. Burgard will skin me alive if I send him another unpunctual idiot. Whoa, calm down, lady. What a vote of confidence, I know. Mr. Burgard sends his regards. Oh, and make sure not to mention the whole depression nonsense during the interview. It might make Mr. Burgard think he needs to fix you. Fix you? Rather than offer answers, your aunt whispers a farewell. Good luck, sweetie. I hope you'll forgive me for this someday. Weird thing to say at the end of a call. Click. The line goes deathly silent, save for a droning dial tone. You get an urge to call her back, but the ding of an invitation appearing in your inbox catches your attention first. Uh-oh. Your interview is today at 4 p.m. sharp, no less. You curse under your breath, rushing to the shower and get dressed. Your stack of rejection letters gets knocked over by your charge and scatters across the room in a whirlwind of standard issue responses. You beg with every fiber of your being not to come home with a new failure to add onto the pile. Chapter complete. We'll stop here. Is this a game? It is more of like a text adventure than it is like a where you choose different options. There are more games that are popping up like this. Zork for the win. What is Zork? It kind of reminds me a little bit of Citizen Sleeper, though Citizen Sleeper had dice rolls. But it's definitely much more of like a narrative heavy game. Well, yeah, what is Zork? Well, I mean, the full game's not out, so the demo would end eventually, but what do you question? Oh, I will point out, I was trying to get to the quit, but there is like inventory. You have a codex, so like it's kind of interesting that there's like the notes will be this you discover. It's kind of neat. There's apparently a world map. Our cell phone. Metaphysical? Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this. So inventory, we have physical constitution is 1, social aptitude is 1. So I guess these level up. We are clinically depressed as one of our stats now because I made a decision. And this is chapters. Okay. Interesting. Zork is a text adventure. Oh, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it. Question. Is this the type of game that you guys would watch me play? I know it's a lot of reading. Or is this the type of game that you would rather play on your own? What are your thoughts? because I could play this game, but I don't know how interesting it is for you guys if I'm just reading stuff. I don't know if it's like hard to follow along or if you guys find it easy enough to follow along. I prefer watching you play. Wait. I'd prefer watching you play over you playing or over. Okay. I was like, wait, those are the two options. Those are the two options, Sassy. I mean, I'd watch Jet regardless, but it's not a game I would play. Fair. Okay. But do you guys find it interesting to watch, I guess? While I get the next game set up. Feels a little like Disco Elysium, which I would both play and watch, but I would more likely watch you play than play it myself. Okay, that's good to know. Is it, okay, follow-up question. Is it interesting enough to watch it, I guess? Like, to watch it be played? I suppose, I guess I'm asking, like, I'm trying to gather, like, is this something that if I streamed it, would it just be dead? Or would you guys actually be like, would you guys like to watch it, I suppose? Yes, I'm already hooked. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know if I'll be offered a code for this, but just in case, I wanted to at least know, like, okay, people are interested in this or no, or, you know, whatever. It doesn't affect me either way. I would like to know, you know, what you guys want. Okay, we are going to run ads, and then we will come back with more demos. I'm interested in how you'd solve your depression wondering for a friend. Oh no, Jonzo. I'll try to figure that out for both of us. Okay, we have a bunch more demos still to play. So we're going to run ads, and then we'll be right back. So, stand up, stretch, etc., and I'll see you guys here in just a few minutes. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. I think I mentioned Split Fiction earlier. I just talked to Yvy. I think we're gonna do Split Fiction next week because this week he's doing kind of a long sort of stream week. So next week we'll start Split Fiction. I think then this Friday, Sassy, I got a code for a FMV game. So we'll probably do that this week then. I don't know how long it is, so it might just be a one stream thing or it might be a 2-stream thing. But let me actually see how long to beat. We'll probably be able to beat it in one. This is the main story is 2 hours and main and extras 4. So we should be able to beat it on Friday. But okay, so now a very different game. We are playing. I'm very excited about this one. This is called Ruffy and the Riverside. Sir Edler. Oops, that doesn't sound good at all. Kids, hold on tight. It's going down. Am I covering this up? I am a little bit. Sorry I dug too deep. Darn sandstone. It always breaks sooner than you would think. Old mole's wise saying. Okay, now don't panic. We need a groundbreaking plan. Oh my gosh. And we need it soon because at some point or another, this platform will hit the bottom and things will get unpleasant for all of us. Pip. Wrong. It's only going to get unpleasant for you two. My butt's not stuck in the sand and I have wings, just saying. And anyway, this is all your fault, Edler. Again, why are you digging for gems right on a cliff anyway? Because they're gems, that's why. Gems are my passion, I can't help it. But let's not argue, we need a plan that will get us out of this rather uncomfortable situation. Just listen to him, typical Edler. Okay, Ruffy, it's up to us now. Again, see that waterfall? Maybe that's the solution. Maybe, just maybe, kids hurry up, I'm not about to wet the ground here. Or I'm about to wet the ground here. Hey Ruffy, listen, you've got to turn that waterfall into a climbing vine. Then we can climb up there. Scan. Good job, now throw that thing at the waterfall. Oh, V, throw. You've got, okay, yep. Wait, did I do it? Hold on. Scan. Oh, I see. Okay. Perfect, that was real teamwork. Now get yourselves to safety. I'll catch up with you in a second. I just gotta dig up this sweet little gem here. What, you're really gonna keep digging? Come on, it's already halfway out. I got it. I'll see you kids later. Uh-oh. Yeah, we are following, I know. Oh. Socrates Labs presents Ruffy and the Riverside. Phew, we made it. This time it was closer than usual. So am I a mole? I don't think so. I hope Edler makes it out of there. Don't worry about him. You know how he likes to dive into adventures. Soon he digs himself out again and triggers the next disaster. You're probably right. How did that thing fall faster than the rock? I don't know. The physics of this is unique. But so, okay, I know, well, all I know of this game is it's very, people have said it's very like Banjo-Kazooie or like old school platformer. But the main like mechanic is that you can take so what we did is we kind of took the texture of the plant and we applied it to the water, and you can like kind of do that. You can like kind of change the, I don't know how they're going to describe it, but like either like the texture or like the essence of something, you can put it into something else. And that's how you like solve problems and stuff here. Ah, there you are. At last, I was beginning to worry that you'd gotten lost. Are you kidding? You almost got lost yourself when you fell into the abyss, and all because of a gem. Nonsense. A little fall like that can't hurt a mo like me. And now, look at what I found under that gem. An adventure star. They have the power to open doors to distant places full of adventure. Look. So this is very like Mario 64 or Yoshi's World or whatever, where you need to collect something to then open like the doors and portals. Spyro, I guess, does the same thing with gems. Wow, how cool. I've seen a few. Look at that crow. It's very suspicious. Wow, how cool. I've seen a few open doors before, but this one is really something special. Well observed, my dear Pip, but the best is yet to come. You can find even more stars behind each door, and not only there are stars in and around the town as well, so keep your eyes peeled. I love the art style. Like, it just looks so cool. Like, it's a very painted look to it. I love it. Isn't that great? With the power of the stars, we can open the doors to new and exciting adventures. That is, if you can find the stars. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and find those stars. I like that. I like how he runs. Oh, so fun. Okay, I am curious. So scan. Hold on. And then, what can I throw this at? Hold on. Does that do something? I made them all blue. Or should I have... Wait. Oh, okay, so X is punch. Z is talking to people. Okay, and you only have the power up for a limited time. It looks like. Who's that? The guy looks like me. Lorenzius. Do you know the little wood near the canyon? It used to be red, but at some point it turned green. No idea why. I wish it was red again, like it used to be when I was a child. Hello. Hey, Ruffy, is it true that you're looking for stars? Maybe I can help you. Do you see the shrine with the pattern? There is a star below it. If you put the right pattern on the shrine, it floats up and you can grab the star. Which pattern is the right one? I drew it on the wall for you, but you have to find it yourself. There was, this? V. Oh, okay, and you can keep it for a bit, too. Yay! This looks very fun to me. Like, I would play this, for sure. I need a good platformer. Love it. This is glowing. Also, okay, hold on. What happens if I turn these red? Oh, they give me coins. Okay, so I needed to do that. With the other one. Oh man, I did the wrong button. How far away can I... Green. Give apple. Oh, also, I guess, hold on. Does that do something? Trying to get, there we go. So many coins? Hello, little guy. Is this a chest or something? It does look like it. Who are you, though? What is this? Okay. Unexplained. We just now have some kind of butterfly thing. Now, how do I get you out of here? This seems like something I need to solve. Oh. I think you've got what it takes. I think you can make it into the wall, but believe me, you really have to be careful in the wall. As long as that wild tree is looking for trouble, you don't stand a chance. Please forgive me for saying something so vicious, but this tree really should just be burnt to the ground. Mark my words, this tree. Oh. Huh. Oh, that tree. Interesting. Admit it, you want to solve the riddle of the tiles, don't you? Well, then pay attention. 8 strangers wanted to be brothers and look exactly like all others, but one of them, the oldest crook, refused to alternate his look. Quite tricky, but just have a try. If you make a mistake, I'll reset the tiles for you. And if you really can't figure it out, I can reveal the solution to you, but that won't be cheap. What is multi-swap? Why does it show that? Okay, great. If you want to hear the riddle again, just ask me. So, I need to make the tiles... Wait, VB, what is... Oh! Oh, I see. You can make multiple look like each other. I see. So, it said there are 8 brothers, so it's the 8 tiles. Want to look like each other, except for the eldest, which wanted to look different. I don't think I understand, really. Like, I don't think I understand what it wants me to do. Wait, what is punch? There we go. It's fine. We'll figure that out later. This is so, like, nostalgic, I feel like. Let's actually go into one of the doors now. I've been kind of just exploring this area. Let's go into this. Let's see what an actual level is like. So that's like the hub world, then. Is what it looks like. Also, I would definitely play this with a controller, I think. Run. Oh gosh. I would be much better. Oh, okay. I think this would be much easier with a controller. I'm currently doing keyboard and mouse. So, okay, that's rock. Okay. I just turned that tree into a rock. Whew. can I beat you up? I can, okay. I didn't know if I could or not because he was made of stone. Hello. Hey, you two adventurers. Now look what's sparkling down at us from there. To get this star, you'll have to think of a clever way to get up there. Hashtag swap. Okay, so I think I know what we're going to need to do. If I take the leaves... Oops. Wrong side. Oh my gosh. Come on. There we go. I think that's cool. That's going to be a really fun mechanic to try to, like, solve certain puzzles. IMO. So I have sand. Ooh. Oh, okay, so hold on. No, oh, okay, I turned it into quicksand. So that's not the solution. Definitely thought I could... Okay. You know what? That's fair. Whee. I wonder how we get that. Oh, should I talk to you again? Now that I got the star? Oh, we got it. Don't worry. It looked like from the door that there are 2 stars here. Oh, there is. Look at these boxes. Maybe we can use them to our advantage. Oh. Whoops. BB. Now what, why would I do that exactly? Can I like... Now can I break these? Is that the deal? I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to solve this, but I did solve it like this. Does that count? This is a game that I would love to stream. We will see this game again. I think we'll probably stop the demo here. But I love old school stuff like this, or like where it reminds me of older platforms. It kind of, I mean, this is not a Hat in Time, but in a way it sort of reminds me of like that kind of like going back to the older style platformers, and I like that. Fantastic, Ruffy. A new door is open, on to new adventures. Yeah, okay, we'll stop here. I'm on board. We will definitely, when we play it though, we will play it with a controller. I think that's the best way to do that. Seems like it's made for controller. We can go here now. Next on the list, we'll do a chill one. This is another game that I've been looking at for a while, and I'm glad they have a demo now. Install that. Like to, as I am playing them, just start uninstalling the games, or the demos will just sit in on my Steam Deck forever. This one is called... This is going to be a chill, cozy one. Camper Van, Make It Home. Turn on the sound to make the most of this journey. If you guys are listening to me muted, good call. Side note, I don't like, this is such a small detail, I don't like that I can see the letters Because they're like semi-transparent. I don't like that I can see the connecting font letters. Anyway. Like, that doesn't happen here. It's just kind of like in the menu. I didn't even see it here. It's just kind of in under that settings menu. Anyway. Is that loud? You'll have to tell me if that's too loud. Wait. Oh, I guess. Okay. That is where it's supposed to go. I too delete most demos after I play them. I've kept a few because I want to finish the demo later. Fair. Into the fire with our work. My life journey. So this is going to be like a very chill, relaxing game, and some demos aren't removed when Next Fest ends, which is nice. Yes, that's also very true. So we get to make our own little camper van. I think I'm gonna choose this color even though it's the default. What do we have here? For now, we can keep that. Let's do that one. What does that do? Done organizing? No. This one matches. We set up. Love all the purple options. Yeah, I bet you do. Okay, that's the paint. The dash. Actually, I do kind of like this look to it. Let's keep that brown. We have different... We can do some flowers. Dark wood, please. And dark walls. Yes. I actually don't know, like, what... I've followed the devs for this game. I don't actually know what this game is besides sort of decorating. I'm actually very interested to see kind of like what this is like. Or is it just decorate, you know? So we can pan, WASD, rotate, ZX, RF to tilt, lower raise, zoom. Okay. Put that there. What are all this? Oh, I see. Interesting. Our album. Oh, that's the help menu. It's like a picture? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Oh. There we go. Have our camera. We can put in the little basket. Is there like... Hold on. Is there a way to rotate an item? And I think... So, okay, you can either use the mouse or you can use this. Okay. Oh, wait. You can. Which makes sense. I just was like, surely there is a way. A cup. Or is that a candle? It's a candle. We probably don't want to put the candle right there. I don't know. We'll put that... If the backpack falls over, I feel like that would be catastrophic. Another candle? On the bed, sure. So many candles? We love candles. Oh, matches. We got our headphones. Our little book. Our keys. Can I hang you on the thing? No? Can you? I think you can, surely, right? Yeah. What was... There we go. What is this? A notebook? So we could put the... Oh, it's a computer. Can I put the computer on? Put journal in there. With our... more markers or something. I kind of wish it said somewhere like what it was that we were clicking on. Like that's tape. What's that called? Washi tape? This is giving unpacking vibes. Unpacking has a like a narrative, right? Water. Oh, interesting. So we got a... Oh, after we completed one, we got a new thing. Sorta. Okay. Got a hat. It's kind of cool that it all just kind of snaps to... I've put the left... I've put them reversed. It's fine. This would be like... potentially a nightmare. Watching me play this might be a nightmare for somebody who is very OCD. I do find the controls a little awkward. Why can't I hang these? Am I too high up? Whoop. There we go. Okay. No? Okay. We just can't do that? Are those shorts? Maybe that's why. I thought they were folded jeans. I think they are... What is this? Very much so, because yeah, I don't know what that is. What is this? They look like is this underwear? What they look like? You know what it reminds me of? Do you guys remember? Yeah, I think it actually is underwear. I just took the way they're folded and like the pattern on it reminds me of do you guys remember iPhone socks? It was like little it looked like a sock, but you would put, they were like Apple product that you would like put iPods in. That's what they look like to me. So I was like, what is this? Okay, we don't have, there's not enough space in these camper vans. This is very neat though. I could see this being like a very relaxing game to play. Let's choose some random stuff. I won't go through the full thing now. Let's just like put the lemons on the bed. Got some books. Kind of curious about these. So we can place these outside? Okay, cool. Oh. Very cool. I imagine surely you like unlock stuff somehow. Or maybe like once you've placed everything. I wonder if it's like once you've placed everything. Oh. Okay, so maybe you also have to look around the levels. Find things you can like take with you or unlock. There's, like, stuff glowing. I feel like those flowers were glowing for a second. So, interesting. Wait. Is anything? Nope. Okay. And let's just... hold on. Distance, okay. Particles. More particles. Actually, oh, that's less particles. Or is it changing what the particle is? It is. It's changing what it is. Is it taking a photo? I really don't know. Anyway, really neat. I think I could see this being like a very chill game to play. I don't know if we would stream it unless we needed just like a day where we just sort of veg out, I guess, you know, just sort of not do anything. But very cool. I think it's a very pretty game. And I think it looks really cool. The next one, let me mark some of these off because I have not been doing that. Is I want to try this game. This is a sequel. I've actually been interested in the first game, but I heard the first game was like a little rough. And so I sort of was like, I'll just wait. But I am curious, since they have a demo for the second one, I was like, let's give it a shot. Because it looks like something I would enjoy, but I just was unsure because of those earlier reviews. Or the reviews for the first game. But let me wait until this actually launches. Also, this week, I don't know what will play through the middle yet, or like for the majority of the week. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking Final Fantasy V and just getting started on that, but I'm not confident yet. Also, there is a DLC for The Rise of the Golden Idol coming out this month. I saw. Also, there's other stuff releasing. I saw the Rise of the Golden Idol DLC on Steam. Okay, hold on. Cancel, stop. Yes.
Good day, mate.
Confirm. Gilmore! Welcome in, Gilmore. How are you? I need to change compatibility. Let's do that. Play. Hello, Gilmore. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm glad you said you were alive. Not to worry. It's always just good to have you here. I feel like there was some other games that I remember reading were coming out. I know for sure I've like... Hold on, let me see. While this game is starting... Ooh. There it is. I don't know what happened to the sound there. This is called... Breath Edge 2. Chilling, watching YouTube. Doing some March planner setup. Nice. So fun. Lingo 2 comes out this month. This game is not aimed to offend or insult anyone's beliefs or feelings. It was created by developers who may hold a range of religious, political, and personal viewpoints. Any resemblance to actual events, organizations, or individuals is purely coincidental and unintentional. The ideas, imagery, and scenarios presented in the game are solely for artistic expression and do not reflect the position of the developers or publishers. Some individuals may experience epileptic seizures triggered by various visual stimuli, including flashing lights and flickering images found in the game. These seizures can range from mild dizziness to severe concussions. We strongly recommend stopping the game immediately if you experience discomfort, headaches, eye strain, seizures, and any other unusual symptoms. To reduce the risk of epileptic seizures, please follow these precautions. Take a break every few hours. Adjust the game settings to reduce brightness or flashing if possible. Consult a doctor before playing, especially if you or your family members have a history of epilepsy or similar conditions. By using this game, you agree to this warning and acknowledge your personal responsibility for your health and safety. Take care. Okay, I'm not going to read that. Language settings. Yes. Brightness. We'll put it all the way up. I know this game, or at least the first game, was also on like console and stuff, so I'm curious how it'll run. Based on performance evaluation, high graphic settings have been applied. Interesting. Okay, I would not have expected that. Lol. Settings. Anything else? I feel like they set this up real high. I feel like we're gonna have to lower it. Will be available in the full version, Pinky promise. I'm a fan of the music, I will say. Okay, new game. Standard story hardcore sandbox. Interesting. Chapter 1, Mary. Due to the vile betrayal of the corruption-ridden Great Party. Okay. Could not
You
read.
see it? You're recording.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Huh?
Yeah, that's sick.
That looks like Aloy.
Dot myself.
There's a guy on the ground. Is that a problem? What's he doing?
What the? Holy crap! Finally some real content. Tiny, look at this.
What are those?
Whoa, robots! Film it with them. I'm robots too. Beep, 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 up.
They have like people inside of them. Like unconscious people
We
look
should
like.
get out of here.
Or are they alive?
They all look the same. You
Oh,
know them?
Mommy!
He's out. Take him for questioning.
No, it definitely looks like the people inside are like
Don't
not
worry,
conscious.
you beat it. No, sir. Ah! Hey, you know him?
And there is still plenty of horrifying footage like this. These Caffin bots have declared war on humanity. What role did the terrorists known as the Brothers team play in this? Where are they now? How are they helping the enemy? Why did they destroy the liner No Name? And when will these traitors be caught by the 12th Fleet? For answers to these questions, we turn to an expert in scoundrelology and the founder of...
Scoundrelology.
Poor kid.
That's what upset you?
Well, we saved the galaxy, and then they call us terrorists.
No. You guys get on TV, and what about me? No respect for artificial intelligence. No, they don't. Any robot will tell you, like that one over there.
Oh.
Excuse me, good sir. May I ask you something?
I don't really know anything, man.
I just wanted to... Did you see that? No respect at all.
That's a coffin bot.
Really? Should have stuck with the disguise.
A box on your head isn't a disguise.
Fine. Shaving someone's beard would have been better.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's just deal with Mary. Can you show me the letter again and stop breaking stuff?
You're gonna break it.
Informative. Is this an address or was he just scribbling?
I hope it's
Do
the
I not
to her
speak?
place with a shower.
Station outskirts. Attention. Maintenance work in progress. Do not exit the train. Get off me! I'm recording, you little...
Maintenance? The news said a truck crashed into the core.
They forgot to mention the city got slightly destroyed. Mary's probably dead. Let's head back.
No. Let's go take a look.
You can see the crater from here.
Soy alcohol. Oh.
Did the autopilot fall asleep or what? They'll give a license to anyone.
All right, I'm going. Don't forget to get dressed.
But it's forbidden to go out.
Don't go out.
No, wait. I'm
Was he
coming.
reaching
They'll
for the
start
chapter
mentioning
thing?
signs again and forget me, just like last time. Not your fault? Did I forget myself or something?
He didn't mean to.
Do you know what they do to things like me in Lost and Found? They label the button.
How awful. Can you show me?
What? Yeah. You. What if they started messing with you using a laser printer? They even got into my sensor. Now I have to adjust my vertical axis calculations.
Take spacesuit. Double click on a piece of okay, there we go. Oh, rest. I thought we could pick that up. Cremation urn. Ooh. This is very detailed.
a party man. Are you sure about him?
Being a party member doesn't make you a bad guy. At least not 100%.
Anything else?
After that, let's hit the market in Chickenville.
Sure, there's a jail right on Party Down Street. No need to go far. I'd call it odd if I hadn't seen what's in your pockets.
So I want to see settings. What does it look like with motion blur on? Just feels very like
You're
choppy.
not actually going to wear that, right?
Settings. Oh, it didn't save. Or did it? No, it did. Looks a little bit smoother. We also need settings. Where is, can we change sensitivity? No? Okay. Hopefully in the, what is signed petition? Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's like once you finish the demo. Hello. That guy's not very nice.
Poor thing. We should help him.
He can die just fine on his own.
Are you completely stupid?
Do you know why people put locks on things?
Nah.
Charge. Interesting. Okay.
Hey, could use some help here? Useless junk. Find me some metal. I need to break this lock since someone's too busy to help.
Want me to pick the lock with a nail file? Go find a real Nancy Drew. I'm busy with something.
What could be more important than something?
Oh, I'm floating now. Oxygen isn't infinite. Oh. What do I do about that? What do I do about that? What am I supposed to do with my oxygen? Am I just... Okay, so you have 75 seconds, or currently.
I checked it. Intact, but no power.
Oxygen station.
Empty. Good thing I'm not fuel powered.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, is this what? Metal.
Great. Can you craft a crowbar?
craft. Ah, I see. Interesting.
Come on, break it. That's it. Now, let there be light.
Should I fix the comms?
So they can find us?
I'll be careful. By the way, the depot's still intact, but it's kind of creepy. Want to check it out?
I've also made a list of things we might need. Don't say I didn't warn you later.
Interesting. I think I might play more of this demo on my own, see if I like it. It's sort of on the fence right now. It's not like... I don't know if I'm 100% sold on this one. But I might give it more of a shot later, just to kind of see... I don't know. I'm on the fence. Let's see. We can do... here's one that I've been curious about. Kind of feels like it might be up my alley, but I'm honestly not too sure. It kind of reminds me of Mario plus Rabbids. Turn-based tactical shooter. This is called Day of the Shell. And it looked really cool. It is, but it is also like a roguelike.
You were all so frail. Lost and vulnerable, fighting for survival. Maybe giving humans the crystals of power was a mistake. You quickly rose and became the masters of the islands. While I had only love and trust for you. Other gods started to see humanity as a threat. From their words emerged the shell, the crystal of calamities. You risked everything in your attempts to destroy it. But the shell prevailed, and the fight was lost. I thought about giving up. When I faintly heard it. One last hope. One last chance. You now hold the fate of the islands, Huntress. Destroy the shell and restore peace.
The Crystal Islands are invaded by the Sea God's envoys. Huntress, get rid of those pirates. Can I look around? Nope. Okay. Interesting. The enemy saw you get in cover. Low cover offers minimal protection while high cover shields you completely. Now find the best angle and click the enemy to attack it. Can I... Okay, I can't shoot it from here. Your turn ends whenever you move or attack. The enemies ahead play once every 3 turns. Aim at them to see when they will play next. Oh, they broke that cover. Well done, Huntress. The sea god is drowning the island, but I managed to open a portal. Hurry. Okay, so now we're, like, just free roaming. What is... Okay. This is one of the sanctuaries that your people built in my name, but it has been abandoned since the shell appeared. I can lend you more of my power here. Let us take a moment to commune. Alright, after you attack, deal 3 damage to enemies around you. Plus 6 ice damage if you waited last turn. Plus 5 ice damage if you're in mud. Let's do the electricity. I wonder how many, like, abilities you can have. I'm not in cover. I know there's not going to be many people around us yet, but I figure eventually people are going to start running at us. I like that it does go pretty fast, even though it's turn-based. It's still is this? It is. So it's like, uh-oh. So like having to find cover and all of that. So they have 2 turns before they go. Oh, okay. So this cover isn't going to matter. I see. Oh, but okay, they're like locked onto that. I see. Run. But yeah, but it looks like it so it's also a roguelike though. And you do from what I remember from the trailer, you do unlock like permanent upgrades as you play. Oh, I thought I was out of, which is nice. Okay. It moves very fast, though, I will say, for, like, because I would say the battles in... in Mario plus Rabbids, they, uh-oh. Wow, okay. You guys are very rude. They're kind of slowish. But these move pretty fast. I feel like these shouldn't have. But for being turn-based, goodness, this is gonna be dodge. Can I hit you? Uh-oh. Right. So yeah, what happens when I die? So I lost a bunch of stuff.
Not come yet, Huntress. The fate of the islands depends on you. You cannot give up now. As long as the shell remains, the islands will never know peace. I will bring you back so you can try again. Be brave, Huntress. I will help you. Rise up, Huntress. The fight is not over.
Okay. Let's see, a little bit here and a little bit there. Oh, you're back. Praise be the Warden. I have the tinkering with crystals. I've been tinkering with crystals. If you bring more, I can carve them to create powerful runes for your expeditions. Okay, so here are the, like... Enemies drop gold more often when they are defeated, or add... Yeah, so these are permanent upgrades. The smuggler sells one more item. It's very cool. Oops. I do like this style of game, so I could see myself playing this. I'll be curious. I do like also that it's interesting that it is a roguelike. So what is this? Oh. So there's even different weapons. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I could definitely see myself playing this. It looks like a changing station or something. Let's go ahead. We'll stop here. Let's move back to this. Whoops. To this. We are going to go BRB, though. So if you need to stand up, stretch, etc., now is a perfect time to go do so. And we'll be back with even more demos. So, BRB, my friends. BRB! And welcome back, everybody. Let me get the next demo set up. Also, let me uninstall these. Don't need them anymore. This next one looked interesting to me. It's a mystery game. And let's see, did I mark this one off? No, I did not. It's a mystery game. It is called The Enigma Cases. You're getting a white screen. Hopefully. It starts? Question mark? Hello? There we go. I can't tell if this is supposed to be moving. Or is it just a... Okay, welcome to the tutorial. The main game experience will begin after you complete this stage. Currently, there is no single-player option available in the game. You must play with the... Oh, wait, what? It's a two-player game? Hold on. Enigma Cases. Well, never mind then. Because apparently you have to play with... Oh, yeah, it is. It is co-op. Okay, I didn't realize that. Well, lol. Okay, I lied. We're not playing this one. Maybe one day. Maybe we'll see how the reviews go for it. And then we will see if we end up playing this one day. Lol. Also, I just clicked exit. And it took me back to the main menu and just started again. So, hold on. Stop game. Well, good to know. That's why there are demos. Imagine if I had bought this game. Okay. This one was recommended by Opons. If it starts... Okay, this one is called... Oh, it's not full screen. Oh, a Kitchen Sink Aloha. Kitchen Sink. Okay. I honestly have no idea what's happening with this game, but Opons recommended it and said it was good, so here we are. Choose your character. I'll be Kai. What's our restaurant's name? Sure. Kai? Kai, aloha, head chef. Wake up, sleepyhead. Your sister is here with your early morning wake-up call. What time is it? Don't you remember, Kai? We have got a big day today. Oh, that's right. Our first pop-up kitchen at the farmer's market. Thanks for the wake-up call, Kayla. I'm gonna go cook up some breakfast. Oh. Serve all customers. Kitchen open. Let's get cooking. We're in Mai Kai, so let's make some Hawaiian food. Let's start with something easy. How about Simon? Soup salty noodle. A noodle soup with rich broth and fresh toppings. Okay, so we need to put that there. A dish can't cook itself. It needs a head. It needs a chef. As head chef, you direct your chefs where to go and what to cook. Drag Kai next to the pan. Dishes can be moved any time, but chefs can only move and cook when time is passing. Hit go to resume time. Once your chefs have their orders, time will automatically pause after your chefs complete their task. Dishes are cooked by using each station in their recipe. Simon needs to be cooked at a pot after being cooked in a pan. Then hit go. Oh, I see. That's a finished dish. Place it on a matching ticket to serve it to the customer. So you do that, move you here. There, move you here. Oh. Looks delicious. Everyone loves Simon, but let's get some variety. Malasada, nom nom nom. Fluffy, sweet, and crispy. Fried dough. It's kind of like a donut. Follow this recipe to cook it. Recipe will update as you cook and help you remember what steps you still need to do. Mixing station? Is that done? Interesting. Aloha, anyone home? Sorry, I think I'm a little early. Hina, perfect timing. Kai's cooking breakfast. Can you give him a hand while I clear the table? Oh, I'd be happy to. New chef. Sync style. Just tell me what to do. As head chef, you'll assign tasks to all chefs in your... Let's see, I hate when I accidentally download a multiplayer demo to try because the listing was ambiguous. Yes, that's what happened to me with the Enigma cases, for sure. You know, I'm honestly not that big of like a kitchen sim person, I feel like. So I don't know. I don't think I necessarily want to continue this. I feel like it's just not really my style. I don't know why I don't like these type of games. I actually, like, I can play Overcooked just fine, but I feel like, I think because of that, it's the multiplayer aspect of it that I like. Yeah, I guess I don't know, like, I think that's why sort of I wasn't, like, I think Dave the Diver's fine. I like the diving portion more. I think the other bits I'm sort of just like meh about, I guess. But we have another game. That's right, we're flying through them. Change the category. Goodlands. Not a huge fan of time management, time games. Yeah, I think that's where I would also like... Oh, okay, there we go. What kind of dino am I gonna be? I kind of like this guy. Is this my shirt color? What's happening? Oh, you can change, like, all of it. I don't know. I like being green. Barry. I'll just call myself Jet. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those types of games either. I feel like I just find them more stressful than anything. If I'm going to play that type of game, I'd rather play with friends than not. On. Jet, do you copy? If you do, press E or X. I hope you've got some good shut-eye. Today's a big day. From what I've read in the old geology books Robin left me, it seems there's tons of skeletons in the park just waiting to be dug up. One of the books reads, fossilized bones are often darker than the surrounding rock and take on a grayish color. Once you've found some fossils sticking out of the ground, brush them off. A site will be assembled and your crew will get to work immediately. And speaking of your crew, please go chat with your crew members, Perry, Larry, and Tori. They're wonderful, and they might have some tips I hadn't even thought of. Oh, and I almost forgot, Robin always told me that her secret to finding so many amazing fossils was people. I think she was onto something. Maybe talking to the folks around the park will help you find some bones. Look at me, I'm blabbering. I'll let you get to work. Good luck and happy hunting. So I know, from what I know of this game, we are like, let me lower the pixelation a little bit. There you go. I think that's pretty good. We are like, we are dinosaurs who are also archaeologists. Which is kind of funny. That's a funny little... Nothing better in this world than a good workout. Except digging up bones. And also sleep. Sleep is super important. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but sleeping saves your progress. You can sleep by interacting with your tent. Or by going into the pause menu. Don't tell anyone I told you. Wink. Sup, Jet? You ready to find some fossils? You better be. I've been waiting to dig for so long. You have no idea. Anyway, do you need any help? You're asking me how to find fossils? I think you just drive around and look for them. You're the paleontologist here after all. But I do know once you find something, we'll come and dig it up for you. Excavation is hard work, though, and it often takes us days, so don't be afraid to sleep. And speaking of driving and sleep, don't worry about fuel. If you ever run out, just go to bed. We'll have your truck filled up in the morning. Yeah, I hope you get some sleep. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. We'll be back. But have a good one, Sassy. Alright, let's go look around. What is that over there? Hello? Welcome to my reading nook. Cool nook. Thanks, it's my sanctuary from the worries of the world and the heat. I think everyone should have a peaceful place they can retreat to, don't you agree? Yeah, that's nice. Oh, so is this a fossil? It looks darker. I mean... No? Okay, it's just, is it just a shadow? I think it's just a shadow. I thought it was... It said to look for sand but darker. Is that something? That is sand but darker. No? Okay, maybe not. If that's not a fossil, what is that? Why can't I go inside my car? there we go. Is that just a cloud? What was that? I'm very confused. Maybe I'll know a fossil when I see it. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Accelerate to get unstuck. I mean, definitely... Okay. I mean, like, what is this? Is this anything? Is this not a thing? What am I looking for?
Good day, mate.
Yemit. Selfie, interact, jump, pause. How was the flight? And Emmers, how was the flight? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is. How did the flight go? Yeah, okay, I think we're just gonna end. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm, it's a cute game. Can't figure it out. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be headed. Well, we had a bunch of demos still. I'm actually not even done with the list that I intended. We did that. We did kitchen sink. How was the flight? That was a little bumpy. Some rain in Texas. Yeesh. Was you back home now? Did you have connecting flights then? I guess. There's another game. I have one for sure that I want to do. And then I technically had a bunch more on the list, but I am just sort of like, I don't think we're going to get to those. But there is one more that I'm like, for sure wanting to do. Yeah, in Texas, okay. Well, I should probably start like a thread or something in the Discord so you can just post a bunch of your pictures. Streak hasn't updated. We'll still be around for a little bit longer anyways. Let me refresh this. Also, let me see something. The emote wall. What if I do... Yeah, custom frame rate. We'll see how that runs. But we've played a bunch today. We have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 8. We've played 8. We found out that one of them was co-op only. So I did not realize that until I started. And then it said, there is no single player for this. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Then I won't. Sitting on the plane waiting to park. Oh, dang. So you're still there. I volunteer for tribute. I mean, we could play it at some point. I mean, did I uninstall? I already uninstalled it, but it was called the Enigma Cases. It's like a multiplayer mystery game or something. But I don't know how good it is, though. So I don't want to say, like, yeah, totally download the demo for it, because I don't know if it's good. And I wish I knew. But we have another one. This is, I know I said just a second ago that I'm not really a big kitchen management person, but this seems different because there's combat as well. From what I remember, I think there's combat. This is called Sadap. We are Copyforge, a tiny indie game studio from sunny Singapore. Sadap started as a student project and we never managed that we could turn it into a full-fledged game. Our goal has always been to share the charm of Southeastern Asian cuisine with the world through a fun, accessible game that anyone can enjoy with friends. If you enjoyed our demo, please do our tiny team a favor by sharing it with your friends. And it releases this month. But I remember also seeing the art style. Also, how loud is this? It seems a little loud. The RPG fishing game. I think you mentioned that one, right? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if the art style, like, grabbed me from what I remember, but I could be wrong. I'll look it up again. Do you remember what it was called? Also, I got friended by an art bot just now. We love it. All right, let's see what this looks like. Okay, so E. Okay. It said player select, but there was only one option? Question mark? Hey, this thing on? Hello? We hear you. So you finally touched down on Kaya Island. All the kitchenware functioning, no leaks? All good on our side. Good, good. I keep hearing these myths of the island being overrun by monsters or something. Keep a look. Sorry, there. So keep a lookout. And if that Machinamecon's to be believed, then all those are real. And they're edible too, apparently. Some of these ingredients are sourced directly from those monsters. Hey, if it tastes the same, then who am I to complain? I'm sending over the delivery bisons too. They'll be able to handle getting the food you prep to the customer, so all you need to do is focus on prepping and serving those dishes. We're gonna make back the amount we owe you in no time. Love the spirit. Hey, park the truck by that clearing up ahead. Let's get some business, gang. Thanks for waiting for us to land. Of course, Yemen. I'm glad that it's continued. All right, seems as good as any spot. Let's get ready for some work. Let's see. I really do hope it's not just. Hold on. Yeah, there is combat. I'm pretty positive. I do really love the style, like the art style and stuff. The two of you look about ready, so let's kick things off. First, we're going to cook pineapple fried rice. I'll teach you the family recipe to start you off. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it just has sort of an action-y kitchen-ness to it. Looks like someone's interested. Orders will start rolling. Yeah, it actually is just kind of like a kitchen management game, isn't it? Oh boy. Maybe this isn't the game for me. I don't know why I'm not really a big fan of these games. I think it's like the stress levels. Oh no, you see, look, there is some like. Okay, so is this how you get the? Yeah, this is how you get your ingredients and stuff. Okay, look. I just don't know why I'm not a big fan of these games. It's okay. I'm sure it's a wonderful game. I know that I'm not a big fan of these, with the exception of like, ironically, Overcooked. But I think I like the working with someone. And granted, this is multiplayer, so maybe that would be more fun multiplayer. But I'm just kind of gonna move on. What was that name of that game? I'm gonna look it up. You had it listed here somewhere, right? Nice day for fishing. Right. Okay, hold on. And maybe we'll make this the last one. Nice day for fishing. Wait, is this a... Oh, I see. Okay. So it's online? Like... Because there are multiple players, I think I'm seeing. Hold on. Interesting. Okay, it's downloading. Yeah, I had a list of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can actually mark that one now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more. We're not doing those. So not doing those. But anyway, I'm glad we were able to give so many a try. And then I'll need to look at what we're playing this week. I'm honestly not too positive yet. I haven't decided. Okay. A Team 17 game.
Nice day for fishing.
Very old school. Welcome to the world of Azarim, a harsh world of magic, monsters, heroes, and adventures. This is Balin, the fisherman. He's one of the many NPCs of the town of Honeywood. Let's follow Balin and meet some of the other Honeywood NPCs. So let me see something. Okay. I like the art style. I will say that. It's a very cool art style. Yeah, okay, so there are other players around. Welcome to Honeywood, a simple town where players start their journey as adventurers. Sorry, I was just... Along with all the brave adventurers, Honeywood is also inhabited by its very own townsfolk, the NPCs. Right? Take Greg the garlic farmer, for example. He's the main quest giver of Honeywood. Which is actually kind of weird because he's literally just a garlic farmer and honestly gets way too much attention.
Hello, adventurer.
Ah, hello, adventurer. Oh. There's a dragon that's been...
Skip.
Oh.
Skip.
It's...
Accept.
Are these for real players? I'm honestly very confused. Well, that was rude, but I guess heroes have much more important things to do than hear my problems. Are these real? Honestly, wait. I can't tell if these are real people or not, because it almost...
Morning.
Hey, Balin.
Nice day for fishing.
It sure is, Balin. And there's Bodger, the blacksmith. How else would adventurers get the finest weapons and armor needed to face the many dangers of Azeroth? Maybe they're not real. Are they just made to look real? Like their names and then like they're like typing and stuff.
Morning. Hey, Balin.
You handsome devil, you.
Nice day for fishing.
Yeah, just like every other time you mention it. Once adventurers have done enough crappy low-level quests, they get to meet me, High Sorcerer Barad-dûn. I start them on the main campaign where they will journey to become the hero of Azeroth.
Morning.
Greetings, Balin. I'm currently working on a heroic story about my heroic deeds. It's very heroic. Here, let me show you something.
Nice day for fishing.
Behold, the chest of abandoned souls. It's a very dangerous relic. Only a mighty sorcerer like me can handle it. Let me tell you the story about this relic. Hey, Bernard. These portraits are hilarious. Hey, Bernard, lift me higher. Do you see that sorcerer guy with the shiny thing? Yeah, Charles, it sounds really expensive. Let's go mug him. Bernard, he said it's really dangerous. Oh yeah, I heard. Really dangerous. Let's mug him. But Bernard, he said only a sorcerer can handle it. Hey, what are we? Well, we're muggers. Yeah, and what do muggers do? They mug people. So let's go mug them. You fools, nobody was supposed to touch this. Well, this was a mistake. Retreat. Wait, what is this? There was something inside the chest. It looks like some kind of ancient scroll written by the creators of this world. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, wait, I just remembered that I left the oven on. Portal away. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Okay, so these are fake. Okay. They're disappearing, not again. Oh?
Morning. Nice day for fishing. Hey, Balin.
Are you okay, Balin? You look different. Greg, what on earth did you do? You seem kind of heroic, almost like an adventurer. Speaking of which, have you seen any of them around? They all seem to be gone. Why are all the adventurers gone again, Greg? Well, at least we have some peace and quiet for now. Hey, Balin, come here for a sec. I'm sure it's your fault. Balin, did you hear me? Come here for a sec.
Hey, Balin.
You notice how quiet it is today? I wish there were some adventurers around to help me with my quest. I need someone to collect 3 garlic for me. Garlic for fishing. What the? Did you just accept my quest? How's that possible? Look at the garlic field. I made them sparkle so that even the dumbest adventurer knows they have to collect them.
Hello, Balin.
How are you able to do my quest? This is incredible. Normally only mighty adventurers can do them. Speaking of the adventurers, where have they all gone? This is getting weird. Oh well, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. On the bright side, I guess this means we have some spare time, right? Since there's no adventurers around, I wonder if you could help me with something. I need some fish for dinner, and you're obviously the perfect man for the job. By the way, here's a small reward for you. So, is this supposed to be like, we are an NPC who has become an adventurer because of something, like because of that, like, glitchy thing? Is this kind of what I'm understanding? Oh. Interesting.
Hey, Balin.
Because I'm noticing from 70s to 20s. Yeesh, oh no. Because I'm noticing like, because the fact that we only say, what, good morning, nice day for fishing, and the haha, that's kind of like a very NPC like dialogue loop, you know? Well, with no adventures around, I can't give out any quests. I guess I'm just going to take it easy today. Maybe you can use the free time to upgrade your fishing rod. A longer fishing line would help you catch better fish. You know, I am liking this. I think... I think I would be down to play this. I don't think I need the full, like... Can I jump in the water? No, I cannot. is R? I'd be down to play the full thing when it releases. I think it's very... I like the writing so far and stuff. It seems pretty chill. We could also do, like, have fishing going while we fish. Yeah, I think I've made my decision. I don't need to play the full thing. Yeah. That would be kind of fun. So, I think we'll go ahead and end there, because we have played pretty much all the demos that are on my list. Any of the other ones that I'm, like, really interested to try, I'll just do it on my own. But, friends, that'll be it for us today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We played a whole bunch of demos, but I really enjoyed them. But, yeah, that'll be it for us. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I haven't decided what we're playing this week. I did mention on Friday we're going to do a FMV game that I got a code for. We were going to start Split Fiction, but I think YV, because I'm going to play it with YV on my stream. We're going to be doing them on my Fridays, his Saturdays. But he has sort of a long week this week because it is his streamiversary, and he's starting today. He will be doing 4 streams. So from today, and then 3 more days, he is trying to finish Crash 4 entirely. And so I think his stream on Thursday, his Thursday, will be sort of a longer stream. And so I think, you know, he might be a little tuckered out. So I think we said we're going to start that next week. So like the, following week. So I'm very excited about that. But tomorrow and further, I'm not really sure what we're going to play. I need to look at my options and weigh them. But that'll be it for us today, everybody. Thank you for being here. I hope you've had a wonderful time with all of the demos this week. And of course, yeah, I want to make sure you guys kept your streaks going. But all right, friends, that is it for us. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.